When people talk about Lee Jun-ho, the first thing they usually mention is his appearance. His flawless smile, his intense gaze on stage, and the way he seems to look perfect from every camera angle. But honestly, that is only one part of the conversation. There are many handsome actors, however, very few can keep viewers completely focused on the screen and make them eagerly wait for the next moment without even saying a word. What makes Lee Jun-ho one of the most charismatic and watchable actors in K-drama today is not simply his appearance. It is his years of discipline, his understanding of the stage, his restrained acting style, and the way he completely rebuilt himself as an actor. His story did not begin on a drama set. It began on stage as a member of 2PM, at a time when 6 young men were captivating audiences with powerful choreography, acrobatic performances, and energetic live shows. Jun-ho was mainly known as the group's talented dancer and one of its most technically skilled performers. His movements were clean, his timing was precise, and his control over his body was exceptional. However, back then, not many people expected him to become one of the most successful actors to emerge from the group. But when someone performs in front of thousands of people for more than a decade, they learn how to control an audience's attention. They learn when to make a movement bigger, when to remain completely still, and when a single glance is enough to make an entire crowd focus on them. That ability does not disappear when the format changes from a concert stage to a camera. Instead, it becomes more subtle, more controlled, and more internal. That is exactly what Jun-ho did. During the early years of his acting career, he faced the same doubts that many idol actors experience. Viewers often saw him as simply a singer trying to act. His early roles were promising and showed potential, but the industry still did not fully understand what type of character suited him best. Even so, Jun-ho did not chase instant success. He started with smaller roles, gained experience on set, and continued working on his voice, facial expressions, body language, and even the pauses between his lines. Slowly, more projects began to prove that he was not simply an idol appearing in dramas. He was an actor with genuine ability. When he played comedic roles, he could be funny without exaggerating. When he appeared in heavier dramas, he could communicate deep emotions without loudly announcing what his character was feeling. One of his greatest strengths is that he never forces a character onto the audience. Instead, he slowly draws viewers closer and allows them to discover the emotions for themselves. In 2021, The Red Sleeve arrived. This drama became the true turning point in Jun-ho's acting career. He played Yi-san, a crown prince living between love, duty, and the overwhelming pressure of the throne. This was not a character who constantly shouted or broke down in tears. He was a man who had to control his emotions and place his responsibilities to the nation above his own desires. Jun-ho brought this character to life not through large gestures, but through small and carefully controlled details. The slight tightening of his jaw, the way he held someone's gaze for 1 second longer, the moment he stopped himself from breathing, or the words he chose not to say often felt more powerful than an entire speech. Viewers could understand exactly what was happening inside his character without needing an explanation. That was the moment people stopped simply saying, "Jun-ho is handsome," and started saying, "Jun-ho can truly act." The secret behind his charisma can also be found here. He never reveals every emotion at once. He gives the audience just enough and allows them to imagine the rest. That is why every scene he appears in creates a sense of anticipation. What is he going to say? Why did he look at her that way? Is he going to smile? Or is he going to hide his emotions again? That uncertainty makes viewers lean in even closer. His years of stage training taught him how to calculate every movement. His experience as an actor taught him that sometimes remaining completely still can be the most powerful choice. Even when Jun-ho is simply sitting silently on screen, it feels as though something is boiling beneath the surface. That kind of presence does not come from appearance alone. It comes from control, discipline, and a deep understanding of the character. Then, in 2023, King the Land was released. This time, Jun-ho showed a completely different side of himself. Gu-won appeared cold, arrogant, and seemingly perfect, but underneath that image was a lonely young man who struggled to express his emotions. The role gave Jun-ho the opportunity to be romantic, funny, charming, and emotionally vulnerable, sometimes all within the same scene. His chemistry with Yoon was, of course, one of the drama's greatest strengths. But it was not only about romantic chemistry. Jun-ho could make viewers laugh during comedic moments without appearing as though he was trying too hard. In romantic scenes, he was warm and affectionate without making the emotions feel artificial or overly dramatic. Some viewers may have started watching the drama because of the love story, but many continued watching because of Jun-ho's performance. It was a new audience, a different character, and a new genre, but the result remained the same. It was difficult to look away from him. So why can Lee Jun-ho be called the king of K-drama charisma? Because his success was not the result of sudden luck. He did not rely only on his fame as an idol, choose easy roles, or build his career around his appearance. Instead, he created a strong foundation as an actor from the beginning and continued proving himself through every role: military service, his comeback, new projects, and different genres. Every step of his journey has been intentional. Hype is temporary. Someone can become popular today and be forgotten tomorrow, but real charisma becomes stronger with time. That is where Lee Jun-ho's true power lies. He does not chase trends. Instead, he quietly works until he reaches a new level, and eventually, the trends begin to follow him. Which Lee Jun-ho performance is your favorite? Sand in The Red Sleeve? Or Goo, one in King the Land? Share your choice in the comments below. And if you want to hear more about not only K-dramas, but also the real stories behind the stars, the turning points in their careers, and the secrets behind their success, do not forget to follow our channel.